Troopers. I hope everybody's doing well. Just knocking out a quick video before I go off to work for 5 days. I won't be back till wee hours Saturday morning. I don't know if I'll get any content out on the road or not, but unfortunately the bag is packed a little too tight to take a model with me, but we have plans for other things. It's amazing times when you can actually make a video and post it basically just on your cell phone. We live in wondrous times. I want to thank everyone who made the live stream. Unfortunately, Ken could not be with us, and Steve had to carry the load, which was perfect because Steve's a big car guy, and we were talking about the Mustangs. Apparently, some of you have emailed me and voted that the Tamiya GT4 Mustang is the best Mustang kit ever made. So perhaps someday I'll have to build one. I got another email asking a question. Glue Trooper had seen the movie This Island Earth and was wondering about the aircraft. And he was wondering about, it seems like those old sci-fi movies, they were always using the latest airplanes to enhance the film. And maybe they were the latest. In the original War of the Worlds, they used the Flying Wing. Of course, a lot of that was just stock footage. But in fact, I believe it's in MSTK 3000 when they show military aircraft. One of them will, for its Crow or which one will make the comment, and roll the stock footage. I was like, wait a minute. Sometimes I'll mix up Panther jets and F-86s. For God's sake, at least pick one military service and stay with it. The aircraft keep morphing in type. So clearly the editors did not know their aircraft that well. And unfortunately for them, people like us do. Of course, they didn't think 60 years later people would still be poking fun at it, but oh well. So goes when you put it to film or put it on the interweb, it's out there forever. And so goes the critical eye of the model maker. Speaking of which, Paul down in New Zealand's been doing some research that will probably turn into a video at some point. He sent me a lot of great stuff that I want to make videos on, and of course, just so many hours in a day. But it's on multimedia kits, and I've built a few of those, and they can be tricky, just finding glues and paints that'll work without dissolving some of the softer components. So that should be a thing at some point. And I'd like to do a video at some point using those pictures that TD sent me, talking about his time in the Navy and how these things just, the model building world, we see the model, but there's so much more behind it to the people that put the models on the shelves for us. Often just don't think about it. You don't normally think about it when you buy any product, but behind that product is a story, and that story involves people. And one last parting thought is Glue Trooper sent me some pictures of fantasy box art, and that's always a fun thing to look at, so I might do a little video about those. That's it for today, guys. See you next week. Maybe I'll get something out from on the road. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.